What's up, everybody? This is Travis coming to you live August 20, or yeah, yeah, August 25th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time from HobbyBoxBusters.com. As you can see right now, we got two brand new boxes right here. We got a 2013 Topps Archives football and a 2012 Prominence football. So the first box we're going to break here is going to be this Archives box, and then we'll break the Prominence. We broke Prominence last week for the first time. I thought it was okay. It was a decent little product there. First thing I want to do before I go ahead and scroll over here, I would give a shout out to my man Danny and Chris at Blowout Cards. I want to thank them for sponsoring us as always. Give me a great discount on these things. Always hooking me up. Fast, perfect service. Cannot ask for anything more. So I want to say a big thank you to those guys. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to the second computer. My new laptop. I've had it for 3 weeks. I just never put the Excel sheet on it, guys, so I apologize. I'm just creature of habit, so I kept on using the other computer, so hopefully this works. So first run with the new computer, so I'll go ahead and type everybody in here. I'll zoom in here in a second. We got Mike L coming in with 2 spots. We have Ronald with 2 spots. We have Corey with 2 spots. We have Glenn with 2 spots. We have Mike B, 2 spots. I thought Mike B was the big winner last week. Did very well for only having 1 spot. We have David coming in with 2. We have Jared coming in with 2. And we have Kelly coming in with 2. Oops, I typed that in there right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to copy this. Let me scroll down here. Hit enter. I'm going to paste it in there. And I'm going to hit shuffle 3 times. Remember, the first one is, first 2 are meaningless. I see Mike Kelly chiming in there. Yeah, Topps is terrible this year. I think Mike L and David can tell you all about it. I don't know, David, your feelings on it. I haven't talked to you too much about it, but I know Mike and I have talked a lot of stuff. Not a fan of it. Got nice things out of it, but not a fan. Here we go. First shuffle. There's one. Sorry about that, guys. I bumped it. Let me make sure it says 32. Yep. Here's the second shuffle. And here's the third and final shuffle. Let me go ahead and copy that. I'm going to go ahead and plug that into my Excel sheet. Ooh, my new Excel sheet on my new computer. Make sure this thing works. All right, and there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this camera up for you guys. Man, this thing looks quick. It's nice having that new computer. All right, now I'm going to have to scroll down on this one. I'm going to have to format it a little bit better, but usually in the last one I could just go right down the thing and you could see it all, but I'm going to have to scroll down here in a minute. So we have Cardinals Mike L, Falcons David, Ravens Corey, Bills Mike B, Panthers Glenn, Bears Corey, and Bengals Corey, Kelly Browns, Ronald Cowboys, Broncos Kelly, Lions Jared, Packers Mike B, Ronald Texans, they're on TV right now, at least they were, Colts Corey, Jaguars Kelly, Chiefs and Dolphins going to Mike B, David with the Vikings, Ronald Patriots, Saints Mike L, Ronald Giants, Jets Glenn. Like I said, I'm going to have to scroll down here for you guys. Got to format this a little differently. So we left off with Jets Glenn, Jared Raiders, Eagles Mike L, Kelly Steelers, Jared Rams, Chargers Mike L, Glenn 49ers and Seahawks, Jared Buccaneers, Titans, and Redskins going to David. So there you guys have it. Everything for you. David is watching right now. What's your feeling on this Topps football? I know you're about in the same boat as me here with what you've pulled. Just curious what your feelings are. I think it's a bust. Mike, I know, well, I'm speaking for you. I know that you think it stinks. Kelly says it stinks too. I'm not a big fan of it. So here we go, Topps Archives. I kind of like this stuff. It came out in retail. It was only blasters in retail. Pulled a bunch of nice stuff out of it. So we broke this once before. Figured give it a shot. You know, it was a good deal. I mean, you can't beat the price on it. So I said, why not? Kind of like the old wrappers too. Reminds me of back when I was a kid. I think, what was it, 86, 87, 86, I think it was. So, there you guys have it. Box, kaplunky. So, alright, let me give everything a little wiggle here in the mouse. Let's see what we're going to get into tonight here with this Archives. I like this stuff. It's interesting. A little different. Alright, we got Darius Hayward Bay, Robert Turbin, Willis McGahee, Seth Joyner, it's one of those high number short prints. Vic Ballard, sold many of those. Fred Jackson, Terry Bradshaw, and Don Terry Poe. So a lot of those short prints when they first came out. Mark Barron, Michael Kendricks, Steven Jackson, Phil Simms, DeVere Posey, David Wilson, Luke Keishley, and Ryan Matthews. Reggie Bush, Richard Mendenhall, Alex Smith, John Elway, Tom Brady, Patrick Willis, Alfred Morris, and Dan Fouts. I'm missing one guy right now. I'm not sure who it is. Peyton Manning, AJ Green, Ruben Randall. There's Eli Manning. It's one of those pop-outs. Michael LaShore, Stephen Hill, Beanie Wells, and Aaron Hernandez. Oh, who's got the Patriots there? Congratulations on the Aaron Hernandez. Ronald, yeah. You take that and throw in your bicycle spokes on your grandkids. Fred Davis, Y.A. Tittle, Eli Manning, Larry Fitzgerald, Ernest Givens, high number short print, Roddy White, Justin Blackman, and the Gronk, Rob Gronkowski. Uh-oh, can't get my finger in there. There we go. All right, LaMichael James, Sidney Rice, Roger Staubach. We got ourselves one of those, I forget what they're called right here, the rounded edges, Andrew Luck. So an Andy Luck coming out to the Colts. Colts, Corey, so that's coming to you, buddy. C.J. Spiller, Joe Montana, Greg Jennings, and Brett Favre. Can't remember what you call those little round cards, rounded edges ones. Looking at a wrapper. Brian Quick, Cyrus Gray, Sean Green, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, Willie Anderson, high number short print, Tim Tebow, Christian Ponder, and Antonio Brown. We got Mark Sanchez. What are they going to do with this joker? He got banged up last night in the game I was watching. Keyshawn Martin, Dwayne Allen, and we got ourselves one of those golds of Sidney Rice. So that's going to the Seahawks. Seahawks is Glenn. So Glenn, you got yourself a gold parallel, I'm pretty sure is what they're called. So Sidney Rice, I think the thing's off cut pretty bad, as you can see there. Does not have very good centering on it on the back. So coming out to you, Dwayne Bowe, Trent Richardson, Santonio Holmes, and Cam Newton. There, everybody's on here now. Nice viewing. Michael Floyd, Mark Ingram, Anquan Bolden, Ronnie Hillman, Arian Foster, Russell Wilson, there you go, T.Y. Hilton, and Brock Osweiler. We pulled everybody except our RG3 so far, and I haven't done through half the box. LaShawn McCoy, that's good. Wes Welker, Matt Castle, Jim Brown Pop-Out, Titus Young, Randy Moss, Troy Aikman, Matt Khalil. Let's see, there's supposed to be 2 hits in here. I'd imagine it's this pack or the next, so I usually put them on one each side. Julius Peppers, Ray Lewis, Jason Witten, Brandon Marshall, Stump Mitchell. Stump Mitchell is a high number SP, short print. Stump Mitchell. Phillip Rivers, Ryan Williams, and Brandon Whedon. It says 2 per box, I thought, right? Two fan favorite autographs per box. With chance at others. Nick Foles. I'm going to say this might be an auto. Steve Johnson, Chris Rainey, Darren McFadden. I doubt it now. Benny Tate. There's my boy. Coached him. He was on tonight. Coached him in high school basketball. Say that every time. Greg Little. There's another Andrew Luck. And Torrey Smith. So, no autos on that side. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see it. Better be in here. Oh, let's see. Malcolm Floyd, Marshawn Lynch, Bernard Pierce, excuse me, Kendall Wright. There's a Luke Keishley Gold Parallel. That's kind of a nice one to pull right there. The Panthers. Keishley Gold Parallel. I don't remember what the odds are on these things. Carolina Panthers is going to be Glenn. So Glenn, got yourself that Keishley. That's a nice little card right there. Nice little card. Matt Schaub, Dante Hightower, and Jamal Charles. Starting to worry me a little bit here about these autographs, fellas. I haven't seen one yet. Maybe it's a different extra one in here. Chris Long, Troy Polamalu, Devon Bess, Ahmad Bradshaw, Ray Lewis, and Travis Benjamin, Lamar Miller, and Doug Martin. Getting all the good guys so far from 2012. so far. Here we go. Kobe Fleener, Brandon Pettigrew. There's RG3. So we've got every single person that I would expect in here. RG3. Gary Clark, high number short print. Percy Harvin, J.J. Watt, D'Angelo Williams, and Michael Vick. I'm starting to get nervous here, folks, about these two autos. It says it on the box. Let's see how you can double them up. Oh, yeah, you could because they come in 4. So Brian Urlacher, Carson Palmer, Chris Johnson, Julio Jones, and there's Vince Papale of the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. There's the first autograph. Fan favorite. Got a movie after himself. That is going to Mike L. So you got yourself Vince Papale, my man. Vince Papale. That'd have been an easy one to get. David and Mike. That'd have been easy. Look at that. That'd have been an easy one to find. Vincent Jackson, Charles Woodson, and Victor Cruz. We got Deshaun Jackson, Big Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Turner, Santana Moss, Erica Decker, Joe Flacco, Darrelle Revis, and Tony Romo. Michael, you've been rolling a little bit lately. You've been rolling. Clay Matthews, Brian Arakpo, Kurt Warner, Pierre Garcon, Ray Lewis, Calvin Johnson, DeMarcus Ware, Jared Allen. Oh, goodness. Allergies. Changing seasons. Keem Nicks, Des Bryant, Sam Bradford, Alshon Jeffrey, Larry Fitzgerald, TJ Graham, Miles Austin, and Isaac Redman. Andre Johnson, Jim Kelly, Len Dawson, Jake Locker, Mike Wallace, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Ryan Fitzpatrick. 4 packs left here, folks. Still owes us an auto. Vernon Davis, Stephen Ridley, Steve Young, Lewis Lips, that's a high number short print, if I'm correct. I think so. Steve Smith, Joe Adams, Maurice Jones-Drew, Arian Foster. 3 packs, folks, 3 packs. Joe Namath, Jarius Wright, Jonathan Stewart, Jeremy Maclin, and there's Bob Golick autograph going to the Cleveland Browns. The Browns, Kelly, congratulations, my man. You've been rolling. The new guy coming in there, got himself a Bob Golick Cleveland Browns auto. I know, let me see, is it Jared or Corey? Which one of you two is the Browns fan? I want to say Corey is, and Jared is the Lions. I could be wrong. Emmitt Smith, Laurent Robinson, Mike Williams. No one of you two is. I want to say it was Corey, who's my Browns fan. Josh Freeman, Demaryius Thomas, Jason Pierre-Paul, Ed Reed, Blaine Gabbert, DeQuell Jackson, Darren McFadden, and Dan Marino. And 1 pack left. Is there a 3rd hit in here? There can be. Frank Gore, Warren Moon, Antonio Gates, Rob Gronkowski, Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Jordy Nelson, and Kenny Britt. So there you guys have the archives. Let me get plastics here real quick. I'll put them in top loaders for both you guys. Mike L pulling the Vince Papale auto, and we got the Kelly going with the Bob Golick. Maybe send that into ESPN. He'll invite you into filming. So here we go. We're going to pull up our box of Prominence. See what we're getting into. This one's like wrapped like Fort Knox, if I remember right, from last year. I think you got to double cut it. There's the first part. Oh, that's right, it was a tray. And there it is, big old brick. Last 3 numbers, 613. 613. So let's see what we're going to get into. Big old monster pack. Big boulder. It's not a bad one on the back. I saw that. All right, I'm going to set them right there. Let me get this going here. All right, our first hit, our first card is going to be Michael Vick. That is going to be numbered 290 out of 897. So that's going out to the Eagles. Eagles, that's going to be Mike L. Going to you, buddy. Here is, stuck together, apologize. We got Matt Schaub going out to the Houston Texans. That is Ronald coming to you. That is numbered, well, that's hard to see, 895 out of 897. So coming to you, Ronald, Matt Schaub. Next one, we got Larry Zonka. That's a Legends. That's going to be numbered 246 out of 897. 246 out of 897. It's going to the Miami Dolphins. That is going to be Mike B. So Mike B coming out to you, buddy. Next one, this is a nice little hit right here. I kind of like this one. This is going out to, where is that one? This is going out to Corey. Corey, got yourself a dual patch here, autograph of Coby Fleener. So you got two colors in there. Excuse me, two color patch auto, and that's going to be numbered 168 out of 175. I know you can't see it. It's the way the reflection is in here. So that's a nice little hit coming out to you, Corey. Next one we got is, make sure, George Iloka. That's how you pronounce it, I think, of the Bengals. George Iloka of the Bengals. It's going out to Corey, so that's coming to you too, buddy. And that is going to be numbered 168 out of 265. 168 out of 265. Next one, I've seen about 6,000 of his autographs this year, or last year. Ryan Broyles of the Detroit Lions. It's coming out to the Lions. It's going to be Jared. So, Jared, are you the Lions fan or is Corey? I think Jared is. So, Jared, got yourself Ryan Broyles patch right there, buddy. Coming out to you. That's going to be numbered 79 out of 299. Two cards left. First one is Darren McFadden of the Raiders. This is 495 out of 897. Oakland Raiders coming out to, I'm going to scroll the mouse down. Jared, coming to you. And our last one is Megatron, Calvin Johnson. That is numbered 570 out of 897. That's going to the Lions as well. So, Jared, that's coming out to you, buddy. So, there you guys have it. I want to thank you guys for coming this week. Next week, we got a brand new box. I've already got it here, and then I have to make an order. Next week's box is going to be 2012 Panini box right there, totally certified. So I picked that up on there. Curious to see what's in it. Figured why not give it a shot. Good deal on it. Pick that up for us. And then I'm going to be putting in another order to see what else we're going to get. I would like to do some 2013 Topps Finest. The price is very reasonable. I see a lot of nice things being pulled out of it, so I want to go ahead and get that. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Mike L, Mike B, Ronald, David, Corey, Jared, Glenn, and Kelly. I want to thank everybody, and I will see you guys next week. The site will be up for next week for our spots. It'll be up tomorrow night probably, and I'll get these out to you Tuesday. Back to work tomorrow, so I'll get these out to you Tuesday. Thank you.